Greetings everyone, today I'll be teaching you guys on how to set up and play the latest Splatoon 3 side order DLC update of the Splatoon 3 game. This game is a Switch game, but you can now play this game into your PC or into your Steam Deck or into your Android phone. But I'll be focusing more on the tutorial on how to set up and play this game into your PC. So first of all you need is that you'll need to have a copy of all these files that I have highlighted here in my desktop. They are really important, and also you'll need to install an application called Yuzu. So for those who do not know, Yuzu is a Nintendo Switch emulator. It can play any Nintendo Switch games into your PC as long as you have all these files here installed in Yuzu emulator. So I'm just going to show you guys that I have Splatoon 3 and it's in the latest version update, which is 7.0.0, the side order DLC. It's in XCI file format and it's a 4.8 GB file size. So before I'll show you how to set up the game, I'm gonna teach you first where to get Yuzu emulator officially. So to do this is just open a web browser and just type into Google search Yuzu emulator and hit search. YuzuEmu.org is their official website, so go ahead and click on that. That is their official website. Click on the download button. And so if you are interested in playing this game into your Android phone, you can do that, but be sure that you have the latest and most powerful Android 11 or higher mobile device. So this is for the Android section. Just click on the download for Android and you'll be redirected to Google Play. And if you are from Linux, go to the Linux section here and click on the download for Linux 64 to download the latest build of Yuzu for Linux. And if you're from Windows, just like me, click on the Windows tab and then click on the download for Windows 64 button so that you'll be able to download the latest build of Yuzu emulator for PC. So since I have already installed this into my PC, so I'm just going to skip on this part because the download installation process for this is really easy to do and is really straightforward. So go ahead, click on it, download it, and install it into your PC. So I'm just going to minimize this and I'm just going to assume that you have already downloaded the latest build of Yuzu emulator. Go ahead, open it now, and we will need some certain files to be installed in Yuzu emulator so that it'll be able to play Switch games. Because without these files that I've highlighted here, Yuzu emulator will not be able to play any Switch games, okay? So what are these files? These files are the Nintendo Switch keys and the Nintendo Switch firmware. Both should be in version 17.0.1 in order for it to play the latest and newly released Switch games and all of the previously released Switch games. Now, you will also need to have the XCI file format of the game and the DLC updates of the game in order for it to be detected in the Yuzu emulator. So if you're asking me guys on how to get all of this files, so the most legal way to do this is that you own a Nintendo Switch console which is fully modded and have a custom firmware installed in it. Because if it has a custom firmware installed in it, that means that you can fully access your Nintendo Switch system files. Once you have access on that, just look for the keys and the firmware file of Switch and then transfer them into your PC. Now, in order for you to get the game, there's no other way around this, but you should purchase the game legally, own a physical copy of the game wherein you have purchased it from the physical store, or buy it from the eShop digitally. And once you have done that, then you can now legally back off those games now into an XCI or NSP file format, just like mine here. So for those who want to try out and play Splatoon 3 but don't have a Switch and don't know where to get all these files, all you have to do, guys, is just scan and follow this QR code into your mobile device, scan it with your code reader, and then you'll be redirected to the page wherein you'll be able to get a copy of the files that I've highlighted here in my desktop. So be sure to check out the entirety of the website and get all these files from there. And I'm just going to skip on that part because that is really easy to do and really straightforward. So I'm just going to assume that you have a copy of that, just like mine here in my desktop. The files are here, so it's time to install them to your Yuzu emulator. So go ahead, open Yuzu emulator again, go to File, go to Open Yuzu folder and locate Keys folder. Open that folder. Then open the keys zip file in the desktop, and all you have to do is drag and drop the product keys and title keys, or copy and paste them into this folder here. And once done, you're gonna close on that. The next step is to install the firmware files of the Switch, and to do that is just go to File, go to Open Yuzu folder, locate NAND folder, NAND, click on that, System folder, Contents folder, and then Registered folder. Then open the firmware file in the desktop, select all the files inside, copy them, and paste them into this folder here. And if this is your first installation, then this folder should be empty, and this will copy all of the firmware files now of the Switch into your Yuzu emulator so that it will function as a Switch for your PC. Once done, close on that. Now, it's time to update your Splatoon 3 to the latest update. And to update that, all you have to do is just go to File, go to Install Files to NAND, click on that, and then locate the game files of the update. Mine, I have put them in the desktop for you to see. So these are the updates. So the site order update folder, I'm just going to click on that, and you will know that it's this, the site order update because it's a 5.384 GB file size. So click on that and hit open, and it will be selected here and hit install. And this will install the update to the base game of Splatoon 3 now into your Yuzu emulator so that it will be able to play the latest update DLC, which is the site order update. So let's wait for a bit because it takes some time because the update file is a 5 GB file size. Okay. And it's done. Now the next step now is to update your Splatoon 3 with 3 DLC files just like mine here. So we'll update that, and to do that, just go to install files to NAND again, click on that, and then locate on the DLC updates. So Splatoon 3, NSP, and its 3 DLCs. Then select all the 3 files and hit open. And you'll see here that you should check the 3 boxes here to select all of these files to be updated into the game so that we'll have all of the updates now installed into our Splatoon 3. And once done, our Splatoon 3 is now updated into the latest version. Okay, now let's wait. Splatoon here. Now the next step is now to optimize your Yuzu emulator so that there'll be no drifting, no crashes, black screens, or graphical glitches in your playthrough. And to do this, just go to emulation, go to configure, and in this part, just be sure to pause the video and copy every setting that you see here. So these are my settings for General tab, Systems tab. In the System section, you can change this to whatever language and region you want to, but the core section, it should remain as it is, so be sure not to change that. CPU set to auto. Graphics, it is set to Vulkan API because it is the best setting for playing this specific type of game, Splatoon 3. My resolution scale is in 2x resolution so that the game will look much sharper, much more beautiful than the native resolution of the Switch. But if your PC cannot ever handle that, then just revert back into 1x resolution, which is the base resolution of the Switch. But for me, 2x resolution is the best. Now go to the Advanced tab here. So be sure to pause the video and copy every setting that you see here. Once you have done that, go to Audio, really simple settings, so copy them. And in Controls, I have connected my Nintendo Switch Pro Controller into my PC, and I have mapped them up the same as my Pro Controller. So if you have an Xbox or PlayStation controller, connect them here, map them up according to your liking. But the dead zone for both left and right sticks should be set in 20% so that there'll be no drifting into your playthrough. And once you have done that, hit OK. And congratulations, your Yuzu emulator is now fully optimized to run and play any Switch game into your PC, such as Splatoon 3, the side order, DLC update. So a little bit of a disclaimer, I won't be able to show you guys a gameplay of this game running to my PC because we all know how strict Nintendo is and they don't support this kind of content. So if I show you a gameplay that Splatoon 3 side order is running perfectly in my Yuzu emulator for my PC, then my channel will be taken down, my videos will be taken down. But I am willing to compromise a little bit to show you proof that this video tutorial is working. That's why I'm gonna boot up Splatoon 3 into the title screen of the game, and once I am in the title screen of the game, I'm just gonna stop the emulation from there. And also I'm just gonna blur the screen from here and out so that Nintendo will not be able to hit me with any of their copyright strikes into my channel. And I hope, again guys, please don't understand, that's why I can't show you any gameplay at all. I have not installed any mods into the game, so it's running vanilla and it runs perfectly well in it. As you will not see it here, but once you boot up the game, it will show version 7.0.0, and that is the latest update of Splatoon 3. And now we are in the title screen, so I'm just going to stop the emulation from here. So as long as you have followed all the steps that I've shown you in this guide, you'll be able to play Splatoon 3 into your PC with no issues at all. So if you have some questions regarding the installation process of Splatoon 3 side order update, then just leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll try my best to answer all of them as fast as I can. Thank you for watching, see you next time, and goodbye for now.